Hello everybody, this is Wesley and Just Fire, and today I played TAS battles with my friend Tsen10. There's a bit of a change this time though. We recreated a couple of Hypixel minigames as best we could, like Bread Wars and The Bridge, to play them in TAS mode. One quick thing, I will be referring to something called reducing in this video. Basically, if you click on someone fast enough, you can reduce the amount of knockback you take. So if you see us taking less knockback than we should, that's probably why. Let's get right into it. Basically, the point of this first game is to break the other person's bed. That's it. Let's get into it. Oh, I jump off, 360 a bunch, so why not? So I start to go up, killing, so he starts going up. I fall, I try to make a pass without him noticing. He notices, and he's able to knock me off before I can clutch. I respawn. He starts building up, and then he falls off trying to hit me, so I knock him off here. I Tsen upwards, get above him, and while he's trying to build up to me, I knock him off. But he clutches, but he falls off trying to cover up his bed, and I win. This next game is Bed Wars. Basically, the point is to try to break the other person's bed, and then kill them. Once you break their bed, they cannot respawn. So, I build a quick bed defense, so you can't easily break it. And then I start to Tsen over to the connecting. Fall off though. Tasking is slightly harder than it looks, but I'm also just really bad. So he's able to make it over to me since I fell. I start building on up to try to get him. I'm able to hit him enough that he has the gap, and I'm able to kill him when he does. Build on up to him. Try to get above him, but I don't have blocks, so I fall. I am able to kill him here, and I get his bed, but he's able to kill me while I try to run away to gap. Bunch of fancy movement, and then he blocks himself up, so I start to TNT it, get him out of there. So I start to Tsen over him, and then God Bridge a little bit, but he starts going up, and I miss, and then I try to open that chest, but I can't because there's a block above it. I try to get up to him, but he knocks me off, and everything is just going horribly. I'm able to get my bed. He starts building up. I am one, so I'm pretty sure I have the health advantage, so I start going up to try to finish him off. But while I'm building up, he's able to knock me off and kill me. So in this one, we decided to start off with a wood bed defense, because why not? He falls, which is really good for me, so I get to the middle platform before he does, which means I'm able to grab some iron lane. That's one difference from Bed Wars that we had to do, just because we can't make generators, because that would either require a bunch of command block knowledge or a bunch of plugins, and we have neither, so yeah. I gap to get back to full health, start to tally up. I think he's jumping for me here, so I jump off so he can hit me back onto it, but he was actually just falling. I'm able to kill him while he gaps, because he took so much fall damage. I start building above him. He places TNT to try to TNT the path, but that's fine, because I'm just going above him. And in doing so, he falls and dies. For this next fight, we are just fighting on a flat plane of blocks. Whoever kills the other person first wins. There are a couple of interesting things you should know before I show you this fight. In TAS PvP, boats are very important. You can cancel fall damage if you place them below you as you fall, and you can also place them and then hop into them to travel faster. Also, having the low ground is very important in TAS PvP. Having the low ground means that you can hit the other person from further away, meaning you can get more hits on them. You can use slabs and blocks to make them higher than you are, giving you the advantage. Also, sorry for the weird aspect ratio on this fight. I don't know why this happened, but it was just such a cool fight that I had to keep it in. So to start off, I boat in and try to catch him off guard, but he realizes and attacks me back. He boats in, and we exchange a couple of hits. He gaps up, and pearls away. Hit him some more, combo him, but he starts going up. If I start going up, I get one hit on him, but he knocks me off. He gaps, and pearls away again. I try to pearl in, but I have to gap. Try to get him to walk into this and jump up so that I have low ground on him, but he doesn't have any of it, and he just pearls away. He starts going up, but he falls, pearls into me, and then he starts going up some more. He clutches a bunch, but I'm able to pearl up and then knock him off. I boat clutch here, and he dies because he tried to pearl away. So we start tallying toward the middle. Place a block to take less fall damage. I accidentally throw out my pants, but I get an extra hit on him. And I thought since I had an extra hit on him, I would be able to kill him here, but his pants were too strong. Make a quick bed defense. So just tying up, so I go as well. Go over, hit him once, and then he knocks me off, but I clutch, and I got a lot of hits on him, so I'm confident I can kill him. Places a TNT, I'm able to kill him before it goes off. I have to replace my bed here because in normal Bed Wars, beds aren't able to be broken by TNT, but we don't know how to code that, so this was just the compromise we came up with. So I finally get the iron pants. So he starts chasing after me here, but I block it up behind me, so it makes it harder for him to fall, and I'm able to get his bed, and also void before he gets to my base. Pretty good. He doesn't have a bed anymore. I made a real quick bed defense, but he didn't even try to come down, so it didn't really matter. I hear him place TNT, so I block it off. TNT explodes, then he jumps down to try to break the bed, but I'm able to kill him. For this one, I make a real quick bed defense, and then we start tying toward the middle. He falls, which is good for me. I start going up this bridge. Or he's gonna knock me off, so I made it like 3 wide. Easier to clutch. He tries to TNT jump up to me, but it doesn't quite work out. So I just start tying over to his blimp. Place a ladder as I fall. Basically, if you land on a ladder, then you don't take fall damage. It's called ladder clutching. It's really helpful. So I use a TNT to boost him up, and I break the bed as he's still in the air. He's able to kill me, but pretty good for me. He's probably low on health, and he doesn't have a bed. So we started going up on top of this, like hot air balloon or whatever. Mess up my ladders a bit, because I'm bad with ladders. I start fighting. So I know he has the low ground, so he's going to be getting more hits than me. So I place a couple of blocks here, so that he has to come around them and come up, so we have the same reach. I know he's probably low on health, so I'm able to win. So, start this one, start tying toward the middle. It's a pattern. He falls, which is, as always, good for me. This block there, take less fall damage. I got iron pants, which is good. I can win any PvP encounter now, as long as we both have the same amount of health. Going up. He's able to knock me off, but I clutch. When we start reducing, he clutches a bit. When we start actually reducing, I clutch again. But he does manage to knock me off. He had to go AFK there for a second, but he's back. Start fighting again. I soared a bunch. He was trying to knock me off for some reason, but he's really low on health there. I just barely got a hit with the knockback stick, knocking him off. Way above him here, so I just start going up. He plays a bunch of TNT below me for some reason. Knock him into it, but he barely survives, but I am able to kill him, and I get his bed. And I got a lot of good hits on him here, but he doesn't manage to knock me off, because he was using the knockback stick. So, going up, I try to go up, but I mess up all my ladder placements. Kind of panicking here. Gets me back with a knockback stick, so he is going to be able to get my bed. But he is pretty low on health here, so he tries to get away from me, but I am able to go and kill him. And that's it. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get at least one person that I don't know in real life to subscribe. Also, leave a comment. I'd love to know what you would like to see next, and suggestions are always welcome. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.